Goaltender, the #1 netminder for the Royals. Freshman Ollie Stegmeyer will start at center, number 9. The captain for CVCA, David Siff, a senior, starts at right wing. Left winger Cord Stegmeyer Jr. with 9 goals in this tournament will start for the Royals. On defense, junior Carter Martin. Apologies to Carter. And Eli Parada, also on defense for CVCA, another junior. As the teams have gathered at the blue lines, facing one another, we're going to pause right now to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. The anthem completed, and we're just about ready to get underway here at the Dan Kostel Rec Center in Garfield Heights, Ohio. The Clay Eagles from Oregon, Ohio, and the CVCA Royals on the final night of the Christmas tournament. Both teams getting final instructions on their benches, and we're ready for some hockey. Whistles blow, and we're just about ready to go here at the top of the hour. Thank you to you, the viewers who've been joining us all week. It's been our pleasure to bring you the coverage. This is CVCA Livestream's coverage of the championship game of the CVCA Christmas Tournament. Tim Nichols, along with Sean Mosher on camera, John Powell, technical director, Cody Anderson, assistant, JT Nichols, spawner, and Kent Schwartzbeck on replay, and we're underway. Face-off is pushed into the Royals' defensive zone, and Carter Martin is on it. Martin looks to outlet. It's up and just out of the zone, and the Royals push it forward. Cord Stegmeyer is after it, but first to it is Ethan Van Hurst. Van Hurst counters, and here come the Clay Eagles. Snyder has the puck poked away. It's in the corner, and the teams dig it out. The Royals chip it forward. It's knocked down by Xander Kurt, and he dumps it into the corner where Snyder will chase after it. He's got attention from Carter Martin. And it's sent up to Kurt. Kurt has a laser of a shot. His first one is high and over the net of Caleb Mosher. Penalty coming on the Eagles, and the Royals are going to go on the power play. Early in this one, a trip against Clay. Here's the replay. One of the Royals went for a spill in the corner, and into the penalty box will go Ethan Van Hurst. 2 minutes for tripping. The junior takes a penalty just 56 seconds into the contest. So the Royals send out the second line. Noah Chidima, Jacob Schwartzbeck, and Matt Porter. Face-off is dropped down, and it's a battle in the corner. Chidima digs it out for CVCA. Chidima retreats to the high point. Far side to Eli Parada. Parada takes a shot, and it's gloved down by Noah Schott, number 34. Quick line change, and out comes the Stegmeyer line. Ollie, Cord, and David Siff. Zach Humphrey and Josh Petchke on defense, and the puck is cleared down the ice by Clay. 1:35 to go in the penalty time. Tripping the call against Van Hurst. Siff settles and begins to head up ice. He finds Cord Stegmeyer, who is into the zone, but 1-on-4 waiting for help. Finds his brother Ollie. Ollie skates in and is knocked off the puck, and it is cleared down the ice and deflected into the corner by the goaltender, Caleb Mosher. Taken away, an attempt to center. And the speed of the Clay Eagles already on display here early as they try and kill off this penalty. It's sent up to Stegmeyer. Cord has it. He retreats back into his own zone with 48 seconds to go with pressure from Grady Minnick. Big hit at center ice, and they know that Cord Stegmeyer is the player to watch for CVCA, and the Eagles use the body early to send a message to the Royals' top goal scorer. 30 seconds left in CVCA, trying to build out of the zone. They send it up. Stegmeyer sends it forward, and he finds Chidima. Chidima into the zone. Noah Chidima shot, and a save by Noah Schott. Noah Schott spent part of last year playing some junior hockey up in the Detroit area, came back to play his senior season here. As we get to talk to head coach E.J. LeMay during the first intermission of the last game between Normandy and Avon. Talked a little bit about Noah Schott. He said he's got 3 good goaltenders. Meanwhile, Chidima will fire, miss the goal altogether. It's around the boards with 10 seconds left to the high point. Parada sends it to Siff. Shot ricochets out. As the clock winds out, we're back to full strength. Martin sends it on in, and it's cleared out. And this will be icing against Clay. So the Eagles kill off the first power play, or in their case, penalty kill of the evening. The Royals got a couple of shots on goal, but right into the breadbasket of Noah Schott, the senior. And 11:53 remains in the first period. Ollie Stegmeyer steps in, wins it back to his brother Cord. Cord shoots, and it's wide on the far side. Kept in for the moment. And now collected by Andrew Schroeder. He gets it up ice. Minnick is stood up, but still the Eagles dump it in. In the corner. Stegmeyer has it. Cord outlets, looking for David Siff. It's tipped into the corner. Siff will chase it. But it's dug out by Jake Tigemeyer. Minnick, cross ice. He finds Gavin Minnick. Intercepted by Cord Stegmeyer. He'll dump it in low. And Tigemeyer will collect it. Up to neutral ice. And sent in. They wave off icing. They say it was tipped. So sent around the boards to the far side. Tigemeyer intercepted. Ollie Stegmeyer shoots. It's knocked out in front. Cord Stegmeyer with a great chance and can't believe he missed it. Stegmeyer had it fall to his stick and normally buries that in the back of the net. Here it is again. And Cord just missed it. He had the upper half of the goal open, and a great chance for the Royals there goes by the wayside. These two teams have one common opponent. It's Perrysburg, who defeated both Clay and CVCA. Perrysburg a 4-1 victor over Clay earlier this season. The Royals played Perrysburg twice in back-to-back days in a Kent Roosevelt tournament. The first game, icing as the puck will stop, or the puck continues, the play will stop. We're saying that the Royals played Perrysburg in back-to-back games. They knew they had already advanced to the championship, so the Royals, we won't say they didn't take the first game seriously. They lost it 8-0, but in the championship game, they gave a bit better of a battle. Lost 5-1, playing the full allotment of their starters and their starting goaltender in the second Perrysburg game. Here, early stages. Knocked down and sent forward. A hand pass right there as it was collected by Braylon Snyder, and he dropped it down for a teammate. Referees were all over that one, and they'll take the puck and retrieve it back into the defensive zone for the Clay Eagles. Best chance of the night so far went to Cord Stegmeyer. On the doorstep, he missed the upper part of the goal, and it's still scoreless. Jacob Schwartzbeck pushes it forward, but it's quickly taken back the other direction by the Eagles. And the Royals able to clear the puck. Chidima has it go back into the Royals' defensive zone. Sent behind the net by Eli Parada. Schwartzbeck will reverse, and the Royals trying to build out. Good defensive pressure by Clay right here. Actually, it's offensive pressure because it's in their zone. The Eagles get control. Kurt fires, and that was a laser. Just missed the net. Second shot, not on target. And behind the net, Tiggemeyer up to the point. Actually, that was Van Hurst who's got it back. Now he finds Kurt once again, and Kurt fires, and it's a blocker save for Caleb Mosher. And then he covers up a second opportunity. Both teams will change up. 9:26 to go, first period. Face off to the right of Mosher. It's dumped down low by the Eagles. Grady Minnick sends it to the near side. Quickly with speed over there to get it is Andrew Schroeder. Goes the other direction. Too much stick handling, but gets it down low. Finally gets it off. And a battle ensues in the corner. The Royals dig it out. And it is Ollie Stegmeyer. Gets all the way in. Stegmeyer finally falls as he's dispossessed. And behind the play, Grady Minnick was dumped. And up to Cord. Tipped in and deflected, so no icing. Tiggemeyer has it. Number 55. Stick lifted by Cord Stegmeyer and the Royals. Ollie Stegmeyer has it. With pressure, has it taken away on a back check. And we've got a penalty coming against CVCA. Shot heads to the bench, but the Royals touch up, and this time the Royals will go on the penalty kill. A power play opportunity for Clay in the box. Ollie Stegmeyer for CVCA. So an offensive zone face-off, and it's Jake Tiggemeyer who steps in for Clay to take it. He wins it back. Quick pass to Kurt. Shot and a score! 1-0 Clay. Xander Kurt shot it in there. It may have been deflected. And by the looks of it, now here it is on the replay. Number 55 on the deflection down low. Jake Tiggemeyer gets credit for the goal. Kurt on the assist. And the Eagles draw first blood tonight. 1-0 Clay.
Took a friendly bounce.
Time of the goal. 6 minutes and 40 seconds, and it's Clay 1, CVCA nothing, and here they come again. If we've learned anything, as another shot is saved by Caleb Mosher, the goals for the Clay Eagles come in bunches. Here's another shot, and it's sticked up into the netting behind the goal by Mosher. So the first time this week the Royals play from behind. Power play goal, and a heck of a save by Caleb Mosher with the glove as this one was dropped down and it came at him almost immediately. Look at that reaction by Caleb Mosher to keep it a one-score game. Again, won by Clay but sent forward. Here's a breakaway chance for David Siff. Siff skates in and he's being mugged and shot jumps on it. David Siff had a chance for a breakaway.
That should be a penalty shot.
no call, or will they? They'll call a hook against Tiggemeyer. So he does draw a penalty. And the question is, will it be a penalty shot or not? The answer is no. In the eyes of the referees, Sif on that breakaway was hooked by Tiggemeyer, but did not have a straight shot to the goal. The Royals on the power play. Shot, actually a centering pass, was looking for Jacob Schwartzbeck, who's taken to the corner. Nice play by Martin to evade one of the defensive pressures from Clay's Eagles. Chidima sends it back down low. Xander Kurt is there. Kurt stick handles away and sends it up, and unable to keep it in is Martin. He'll collect it at center ice and bring it right back in on the power play. Martin skates in, but has it poke checked away by Gavin Minnick. In the corner, Minnick, Martin, and Ollie Stegmeyer battle. Stegmeyer comes out with the puck. Stegmeyer in the circle, sends it down low to Martin. Martin, the defenseman, tries to center. It's up and falls behind the net. Xander Kurt is there. He kicks it up, or sends it up, and it's taken out of the zone. 1-on-1, now 2-on-1 on the shorthanded chance. Shot blocked down on a save by Mosher on the shorthanded bid by Clay. Still 58 seconds to go in the penalty time to Tiggemeyer. 6:47 to go in the period. Eli Parada sends it forward and into the zone, but the Royals, no one there to take care of it. And Xander Kurt has it, and he fires a blocker save from the other end of the ice for the junior goaltender Caleb Mosher. The Royals now gain the zone as the Clay Eagles are changing behind the play on the penalty kill. Around the boards it goes, and it's cleared all the way down the ice, and Eli Parada is going to have to get on his horse because he's got company. Parada will get there first in the corner and feather it across to Carter Martin. 16 seconds to go in the penalty time. Gord Stegmeyer takes a chance. His laser is over the crossbar and off the back of the boards. In close in front, shot, saved by Shot, and it's still loose. Gord Stegmeyer throws his stick up in disgust as Shot did not have that covered, but the referee was screened and blew the whistle. So good pressure right there as the penalty time has expired. 000 on the clock. It has not gone off the board yet, but Tiggemeyer has been released, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey with 5:53 to go. Offensive zone face-off for the Royals. Drop down, and the Royals have taken another penalty. Noah Chidima is going to go. Right now, Clay sends the goaltender to the bench, and so just like that, CVCA goes down a man again. Chidima heads to the box. And interference, I believe, is the call, and it is. 2 minutes for interference for Noah Chidima. And so another power play opportunity for Clay. They scored in their first one. Jake Tiggemeyer on a deflection with the assist to Xander Kurt. So 5:43 left, and the Royals play down a man once again. Van Hurst lines up and shoots. It's loose in front. Comes out to David Sif, and Sif will skate it out for CVCA. The senior captain takes a shot, long deflection. Noah Shot makes a relatively easy save, and the Clay Eagles will start up ice once again. Into the offensive zone. Van Hurst's shot is wide of the goal on the far side. Luke Tiggemeyer is out there, I believe it was number 16. Behind the net. Clay, cross ice, looking to center. Kurt may have the hardest shot in this entire tournament. In the corner, the Royals dispossess the puck from the Eagles and send it down the ice with 1:13 to go on the penalty to Noah Chidima. Xander Kurt gains the zone. The sophomore skates toward the goal, fires, and save for Mosher. Good idea right there by Kurt. Trying to beat Mosher on the short side there, right between the pipe and the body of the goaltender Mosher. He made the save. Play back underway, and play controls, and the Royals will take another penalty right here. The shot, and it goes up into the rafters, and now CVCA is in a real bind as a tripping penalty is going to be called on Jacob Schwartzbeck, and it'll be a 5-on-3 for Clay for 53 seconds. The Clay Eagles have been dominant in this tournament. CVCA has also played extremely well, but you cannot give up penalties to Clay and expect to stay in the game. The Royals in a bind here. A 5-on-3 power play for the Eagles. Van Hurst cross ice in the circles, and it's knocked out and cleared by CVCA. So Van Hurst, Ethan Van Hurst, the junior, heads back up ice with some speed into the offensive zone. He's going to take a chance. It's knocked down in front, and Van Hurst might think better of the opportunities that he has. It allows CVCA to kill off precious time. He gets it in the zone again, but the Royals not able to clear it that time. It's stolen, knocked down in front, save first time, second save, loose in front, and knocked into the corner. A great opportunity for Clay right there. Eli Parada in the corner. He's got company. The Royals try to clear it out. They cannot. And so 5 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Kurt skates in, and another penalty. A hook. And the Royals have 3 in the box. So what will happen is it'll remain 5-on-3. And then once Noah Chidima is released in 1 second, he'll have to stay in the box, I believe, because the penalties will continue. So, not enough room on the scoreboard right now for all the penalties for CVCA. What it will mean is at least 1 minute and 8 seconds of additional 5-on-3 play for Clay. The time of the penalty to the third Royal, who I believe might have been Stegmeyer, Ollie, is 3:43, so he'll be in the box till 1:43. And so the instruction to the attendant in the penalty box, Chidima will not be able to be released until the first whistle, I believe, that occurs after the puck is dropped here. And that is the discussion right now by the referees. The 5-on-3 will remain. And so the conversation continues, but the way we've interpreted things, Chidima will be held in the box until the first whistle. So out on the ice of the Royals, if you look, it's Cord Stegmeyer, Zach Humphrey, and Josh Petchke, a pair of defensemen, and Cord Stegmeyer. So Clay with a huge opportunity right here to put some distance between themselves and the Royals late in the first period. Drop down. And a shot knocked down. And it was Ollie Stegmeyer on the last penalty. Xander Kurt, cross ice. Shot is knocked down by Zach Humphrey. 52 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. Humphrey sends it around the boards. The Royals, can they get there? The answer is yes, and Cord Stegmeyer is going to loft it, but into the rafters. And so it'll be a defensive zone faceoff, but that does mean that Noah Chidima is released. So Chidima released from the penalty box. Jacob Schwartzbeck in for another 43 seconds, and Ollie Stegmeyer 136. Faceoff is one down. The Royals control it, but are unable to clear. It's in the corner. 36 to go on the 5-on-3. Eli Parada battling, and it's dug out by Clay. Van Hurst shoots, and he misses the net from close in. Now even closer, and a save by Mosher, and it's knocked down. Xander Kurt has it with 21 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Kurt, cross ice, misplayed by Van Hurst. The Royals chop at it, cannot get it. Van Hurst gets it again, up to Kurt. He's dangerous. He misplays the puck, though, and 8 seconds remain. The Royals clear it down the ice, right on shot, and the penalty to Schwartzbeck is going to be completed in 2 seconds, back to 5-on-4. 52 seconds of 5-on-4. Van Hurst shoots, and it's a pad save by Mosher. Up the ice, and the Royals clear again with 44 seconds to go on the penalties. Shot feathers it to Xander Kurt. David Siff down there pressuring for CVCA now with 2:19 to go. Into the zone. And on it is Minnick. Minnick centers. Shot is blocked down in front with 29 seconds to go in the penalty time. And the loose in front and diving on the puck is the goaltender Mosher. And the Royals have 24 seconds more to kill off. The penalty continues. Changes for CVCA and for Clay right now. The Royals will change up the defensive players. Parada and Martin step off. Taking the draw is Braylon Snyder. He wins it back to his defenseman. It's knocked in. Cross ice. Grady Minnick puts a shot at goal. It's blocked down, and the Royals clear with 13. Tiggemeyer, who has the goal. Jake Tiggemeyer will retrieve it. 4 seconds left, and CVCA has killed off all the penalties back to even strength with 1:42 to go. The teams battle, and Clay enters the zone. They see a man knocked down, sent in, loose in front, and the Royals set it up, not out. Another shot and another save by Mosher in the corner. Petchke sends it up, but still not out, and the Royals finally clear it, and this is going to be icing with 1:15 to go. Clay with a 1-0 lead, and the Royals kill off about 3 minutes of 5-on-3 penalty time. And 1:15 remains in the first period. Faceoff is won back to CVCA and chipped forward and up into the low-hanging rafters once again, a feature of the Dan Kostel Rec Center that was built in 1965, originally as an outdoor rink and closed sometime after that. The low rafters bite CVCA right there. This face-off won by the Royals again. Feathered forward, Jacob Schwartzbeck trying to get in, shoots, and a save by Noah Schott. 1:01 remaining in the first period. Here's Schwartzbeck gaining the zone. Took a chance, but Schott, an outstanding goaltender, was all over that one. So the face-off to the right of Schott. Chidima steps in for the Royals. And it's controlled by CVCA into the corner. Chidima will chase it. He's got it. 55 seconds. Cross ice. Parada. He lines up and he shoots it wide to the near side. Noah Chidima pushes it to the corner. Schwartzbeck is there. Feathers it back to Chidima. But Clay able to dig it out. Carter Martin keeps it in. But it's sent out by the Eagles. Dumped in. Parada knocks it down with a stick. 29 seconds to go. Parada stick handling away and sends it forward. CVCA will push forward again. It is just lobbed in. Shot drops it down. Matt Porter cannot come up with it on the far side. Sean Beavers with 12 seconds left gets it forward. The Royals, though, keep it in, and it goes out of play with 6 seconds, as it were, on the game clock. Jake Tiggemeyer with a power play goal, deflecting a Xander Kurt shot, and that is the difference right now. The faceoff will be outside the Royals' offensive zone with 6 seconds left in front of the Clay Eagles bench. It's dropped down into the zone, but controlled by Clay, and the clock will wind down and run out on an exciting first period of play. The Clay Eagles will go to the locker room with a lead of 1-0 against CVCA at the end of one. We're going to catch our breath, and right now we encourage you to watch this message from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy. And welcome back to the Dan Kostel Rec Center, where it is 1-0 at intermission. The Clay Eagles leading behind a Jake Tiggemeyer power play goal. And let's take a look at that goal. We've got the highlight for you. Coming right up. All right, we're going to get the goal in just a moment for you on that replay. In the meantime, as you saw that message from CVCA, if you got an interest in sending your son or daughter to Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy, we encourage you to visit the CVCA website at www.cvcaroyals.org and visit the section on admissions or about us to find out more information about Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy. Earlier today, there were two games. The fifth place game pitted the Aurora Green Men against the NDCL Lions, and NDCL got out to a 2-0 lead in the first period behind a pair of Charlie Johnson goals. But Aurora battled back, got 3 goals late in the second period and added 2 more. NDCL got 1 in the final 2 minutes to make the final score 5-3. And then in the second place game, Normandy with a statement win in the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League. Normandy of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League Blue North Division, that's the lower division of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League, defeated Avon 6-2. Avon, a white division team out of the white South division. Normandy 6, Avon 2, and Nolan Sandy had perhaps the goal of his career and one of the highlight goals of the tournament when he evaded a check, stole the puck away from a defender from Avon, and fired the puck behind the goaltender to score, and that really propelled Normandy to victory. Here once again, it is 1-0. The Clay Eagles lead CVCA at the first intermission. And we'll check on the highlights once again to see if we can bring them to you. All right, we don't have that replay right now. We'll see if we can get it during the second intermission. But once again, the score, CVCA trailing Clay 1-0. The highlights of that first period, the Tiggemeyer goal, a deflection off of Xander Kurt, and then the story of the first period, the 5-on-3 extended power play period for Clay, on which they were not able to cash in. CVCA able to kill off 3 consecutive penalties and roughly 3 minutes of 5-on-3 time to get to the first intermission break with a score of 1-0. About 4 minutes left on the intermission clock. We're going to pause right now and be back in about 3 minutes to pick up where we left off and bring you the second period. It is 1-0 Clay at the end of 1. Welcome back to the Dan Kostel Rec Center. Clock winding down on the first intermission. This is Tim Nichols, and you are enjoying CVCA live streams coverage of the championship game of the CVCA Christmas Tournament. The Clay Eagles leading 1-0, and we finally do have that replay for you. We're going to go to it right now, and you'll see the power play goal from Jake Tigamer. And this is not that goal. We'll cue up the right one. We're struggling with a replay here at the first intermission. But nevertheless, the team's making their way back in right now. And we're getting ready for second period action. And still we don't have it. This is the Jacob Schwartzbeck opportunity. And finally, here it is. This is the goal for, actually that's the great save for CVCA's goaltender, Caleb Mosher. We'll keep looking for it. So what's really happening up here with the replay system is they get saved as they happen. And if they don't get logged correctly, then it's like finding a needle in a haystack. And so the professionals do this all the time, and they make it look cool. It's a bunch of volunteers up here trying to give you the best experience possible, and we'll continue to try and find the right replay for you. But right now, we're ready for second period action. And yesterday in the second period against Avon, the Clay Eagles came out with their hair on fire and put up 4 goals in the first 4 minutes of that second period at 7 overall. You've got to expect that after the break, the Eagles will continue to come and bring the firepower to the Royals, and the Royals will have to make sure they withstand the first 4 or 5 minutes of this period to stay in the game. Noah Chidima and Cord Stegmeyer and David Siff and the CVCA group with a real opportunity in front of them. They drop the face-off down, and quickly it is sent into the Royal zone from behind the red line. And so just 6 seconds into the second period, it is iced. And so they bring the puck down to the offensive zone for CVCA. Ollie Stegmeyer will take it. Cord Stegmeyer to his right, David Siff to his left. Carter Martin and Eli Parada, the defensemen. It's dropped down and it comes to Cord Stegmeyer. He had a great opportunity in the first half, just missed an open net. Shot is in, a rebound. Second shot is saved by Noah's shot. So CVCA with some pressure in the first 15 seconds. Again, we do it. The Royals battle for the puck. It's swept to the far side, and it'll be taken by Kurt. Kurt lofts it forward. Knocked down with a skate from Eli Parada. And Van Hersch will retreat as he had to have a teammate get onside. Again, Stegmeyer knocked down, but the Royals, Ollie Stegmeyer behind the back pass, shot in a just wide, and Noah shot dives on it to cover the puck. A nice backwards pass tipped, came right to David Siff, and he missed the net by just a little bit, and then shot, jumped on the puck to put an end to that threat. Face off to the right of shot. Controlled by the Eagles. Still loose behind the net, and Chidima comes up with it for CVCA. He tries to get his direction and digs out again. Backhanded shot is knocked behind the net. And a whistle blows. And it looks like it was covered by the goaltender. So another face-off to the left of Noah's shot. Minute and 4 seconds gone here in the second. One back to Schwartzbeck. He fires. Wide. And collected by Gavin Minnick. Minnick sends it up, and Clay will try and get their feet underneath them. They send it forward. We have no doubt that they will. Grady Minnick is pushed off the puck, and Chidima has it. Chidima will retreat behind his net, send it around the boards to Matt Porter. Porter in the corner, takes a spill into the boards, kicks it forward, but it comes down to Clay. A save by Mosher. Far side, Schwartzbeck angles it off the backside boards, up to the point. Kept in. Sent down low by Tiggemeyer, the goal scorer. Van Hurst dumps it in. Chidima digs it out. Has it taken away, and it comes to the point again where Tiggemeyer just sends it right back down low. He gets it right back. And again, around the boards to the far side. Luke Tiggemeyer is over there. CVCA has the puck. It's up in the air right in front of the goalie. And good pressure by Clay right here. The Royals get it, and they're going to ice it down the length of the surface to get a break. Chidima and Petchke, Porter, Schwartzbeck off. And for CVCA, Stegmeyer, Sif, Parada, and Martin. Ethan Van Hurst steps in across Ollie Stegmeyer. And it's sent back, overskated by Parada. But he gets to it and sends it up to the left point. A shot is knocked down, and Sif sends it forward. And Cord Stegmeyer on a potential breakaway. He's got a man, pulls him down, and this may be a penalty shot. We'll have to see what the call is. Stegmeyer on a breakaway was hauled down. The conversation continues. The goal is knocked off its moorings. There's 12:28 to go in the second period, and we'll wait for the call. It is a penalty shot awarded to CVCA's Cord Stegmeyer. The most exciting play in hockey coming up right here. You've got CVCA's leading goal scorer, Cord Stegmeyer, with 9 goals in the tournament, and Noah Schott, perhaps the best goaltender he might see all season, in goal for Clay. The penalty shot comes with 2 minutes and 32 seconds gone, and Stegmeyer winds up. Across the blue line he comes, into the right circle, coming left, shoots, and he's stymied by Noah Schott. Schott saves the penalty shot for Clay, and it remains 1-0. There's the replay. Schott made himself as wide as he could possibly be, and for the second time tonight, Cord Stegmeyer fails to convert. He will have more chances, no doubt, but right now Noah Schott stood tall, and the cheers from the...
They're not playing shot.
Goal is off its moorings again. And Schott will wait for it to get readjusted once again. But what a moment that was for Noah Schott, stopping the penalty shot from Cord Stegmeyer. Face off to Schott's right. Pushed into the corner. Sent up and out. This will be icing against Clay. And we'll restart with 12:15 to go in the second period. Once again, the face-off in the offensive zone on the left side for CVCA. It's dropped down. Ollie Stegmeyer backhanded attempt, and he is just absolutely dumped, not once, but twice, and they're both going to go. Absolutely surprising call. We'll leave it at that. Xander Kurt and Ollie Stegmeyer go to the box. Kurt leveled Stegmeyer once. He tried to get up. He pushed him back into the ground a second time, and yet they both go. So it'll be 5-on-5, and Kurt and Stegmeyer will sit. The music here in the Kostel Rec Center up very high tonight, and it's hard to hear the public address announcements, but we'll assume that's 2 minutes for roughing for both of those players. As play resumes, the Royals keep it in, Soft shot in on Noah's shot, but stolen by Chidima. He shoots in a point-blank stop from Noah's shot once again. The Royals getting pressure. The difference in this game right now is Noah's shot. Saving a penalty shot, saving another one right there from Noah Chidima. Shots relatively even, 19 for the Royals, 18 for Clay. That one is hacked down low. Tiggemeyer angles it up. He finds Schroeder. Schroeder into the offensive zone, and Mosher will sweep it aside, and it's swept up by a teammate. Gavin Minnick, though, tries to send it back. Chidima, though, clears it and sends it forward. Chidima will battle into the corner, takes a spill, and it's sent out. Center ice, one-on-one into the corner. Sent back, and the Royals will ice it, or will they? It's on goal. And so shot comes out of his goal and sends it down ice. As confident of the goaltender as you're going to see, Martin will collect it, angle it forward. And the Royals in the corner, Eli Parada, long pass. It was tipped. There's no icing. David Siff's going to chase that one. He's got Tiggemeyer with him. Tiggemeyer gets to it first, and he does outlet the puck. And another penalty coming as number 13, Gavin Minnick, absolutely leveled CVCA's freshman Andrew Clark out at his first shift. All 95 to 100 pounds of Andrew Clark went flying, and he draws a penalty and a power play opportunity for the Royals. You can see the Royals' legs just waning just a little bit before that shift where Clark came out. And Clark contributing by drawing a penalty on number 13, Gavin Minnick. So a power play for the Royals with 10:21 to go in the second period. CVCA controls the puck. Chidima to Stegmeyer. Cord has it. Up to Zach Humphrey. Humphrey cross ice in the circles. Shot from the circle goes wide. Here's another chance. Stegmeyer lines up and saved by Noah's shot. The previous shot by CVCA's Josh Petchke. Minute 37 to go on the penalty time to Gavin Minnick. Chidima steps into the circle for the Royals. It's one back to Xander Kurt, who sends it around the boards, but Parada will keep it in and send it down. Cross ice, Martin. Back to Parada. Down low. Sharp angled shot by Cord Stegmeyer. It goes around the boards. This looks like Ollie. Another sharp angled shot is knocked down in front. Sent up and not out yet, and now it is. Minute 6 to go, and here comes a shorthanded bid. Sent forward and feathered to the near side corner by the goaltender, Mosher. Stegmeyer to Cord from his brother Ollie. Chidima charging, and shot ducked on that one. It went over the goal. 48 seconds left. The Royals control near the blue line. Looking for Parada down low. It's sent around the boards, and Martin cannot keep it in. Out to center ice with 38. Over to Cord Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer fans on it, and now he's going to have to battle for it. And it's knocked down by Ollie Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer tries to get in the zone, but can't control it, and it's sent right back out with 25. Martin, with some pressure, gets it forward to Eli Parada, who gains the zone. He's going to take a chance. No problem right there for Schott, who sends it right back to Parada. It's knocked down with 12 seconds to go, and Clay is going to clear it. They'll have a man coming out of the, and here comes a chance. Misplayed by the Royals. There'll be a man coming out of the box. Centered, and a missed opportunity back to even strength. Yesterday, Xander Kurt came out of the box just like that and was able to catch a good bounce and get a goal. Now we're back to even strength. One of the Eagles knocked down, and the groans come from the Eagles fan club to our left. Good support from Clay here in Garfield Heights all week, and another save by Noah Schott with 7:55 to go. 1-0, the only score in this game. Jake Tigemeyer on a power play goal early in the first period. A deflection that was sent in from Xander Kurt, who got the assist. Ollie Stegmeyer at the dot for the Royals. I think it might be Ethan Van Hurst across from him trying to get the number. It is. And Van Hurst wins it, and it's sent down all the way to the goal of Caleb Mosher. Mosher will send it up to center ice in outlets and connects. Ollie Stegmeyer being hooked again, gets a shot off, rebound, shot, and everything but the back of the net for Cord Stegmeyer, who can't buy a goal. Centering. And behind the play, a bone-crushing hit against one of the Royals, and another penalty.
Cross-checked him in the face.
It was Ollie Stegmeyer who got cross-checked in the face. An absolutely brutal hit. And it's a 5-minute major that's going to go up on the board. Stegmeyer makes his way to the bench. And the penalty goes against Gavin Minnick. And so the Royals will try and have an opportunity to convert here. But the concern for the moment for Ollie Stegmeyer, the freshman. The penalty is head contact against Gavin Minnick, a 5-minute major. And so the Royals will try and get back into it here with an extended power play time. Chidima takes the face-off. It's one back, though, to Clay, and they clear for the moment. And Eli Parada has to be Johnny on the spot to avert a potential breakaway for Clay. Parada gets it again at center ice, and Chidima swoops in to take it. And there goes the penalty. There goes the power play, rather. Eli Parada is going to go to the box. As behind the play, a high stick is called against Parada. So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes. And the Royals then will have a power play of 2:45. And so the chance for the extended 5-on-4 man advantage goes by the wayside for the moment. The ice should be more open. We'll see who that favors here with 7:15 to go in the second period. Royals win the faceoff. Cord Stegmeyer loses the puck, though. And in on goal, Mosher has to jump on it. A stick went flying, but the referee just skates over and collects the puck from Caleb Mosher. And now a discussion between the referees. Sometimes when you see a stick drop like that, you're thinking about a slash. A conversation with Andrew Schroeder between the referee, who will drop the puck down, and Schroeder. Chidima steps in. It's dropped down, and one to Clay. Chidima, though, takes it away and sends it to the corner. In front, and cleared by CVCA. 4-on-4, so icing would be in play, but this puck does not get to the end line. It's sent out to center ice where Cord Stegmeyer chops at it, and it goes in. Chidima gives some pressure, and it's up and into the box of the Royals. Out of play, and a face-off in the offensive zone, and good to see Ollie Stegmeyer back out on the ice after that hard hit to the head that he took. Minute 29 to go on the Eli Parada penalty, and then the Royals should have a 5-on-4 barring any further penalties for 2:45. Round the boards it goes. David Sith out there sends it down low, looking to get it back, but it's intercepted, and the other way comes the Eagles. Grady Minnick has Sif taken away from him. He centers it in front. And it's still loose there. And the Royals living dangerously. Schrader takes it. Schrader, stick handling, centers, loose in front, and finally taken away by the Royals. Living dangerously indeed. Knocked down, and another trip. No call right there. Stegmeyer, Ollie that was on the fly and took a spill. Long outlet pass, one-on-one. Cord Stegmeyer with a good poke check away. And Carter Martin into the corner. Still 33 to go on the 4-on-4, and the Royals power play will resume. Stegmeyer chips it up, but not out. Now Martin just sends it forward, feathers it forward. The Royals will change. 15 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and here comes a rush for Clay's Tiggemeyer behind the net. He sets up, centers in front, lots of space, shot in and wide. 3 seconds left on the Parada penalty, and he is released and back to the power play for the Royals for the next 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Here comes Parada. Parada skates 1-on-2, it's knocked back. And a big hit in open ice, and another penalty coming as Zach Humphrey was leveled, and then he was stepped on with a skate. An absolutely gutless play by the Clay player who stepped on Zach Miller with his, Zach Miller is a former CVCA player, Zach Humphrey with his skate. That's a good play as a safety in football. It's not a good play in hockey, and it's an even more egregious play with the stepping on of Humphrey's arm with the skate. And again, a discussion. Still 2.5 minutes to go in the major penalty to Gavin Minnick, and we'll see how long this penalty is for. And they shoo Ethan Van Hurst away. So there's 5:01 to go, resetting things. It's 1-0 Clay, and here comes the call. Another 5-minute major for roughing. And so the Royals will have a 5-on-3 for 2.5 minutes, and then another 5-on-4. The Royals will be on the power play for the remainder of this period, unless they take any more penalties of their own. Hey guys, we have a replay of that open ice hit by any chance? Let's take a look at it again. Here it comes. Laid into him with the arm, and then if we keep with it, it wipes away. As the players got up, Humphrey was lying on the ground. And was stomped on, essentially. It's Xander Kurt, the guilty party, who goes into the box. The time is yet to go on the board, and there it is. It's 5 minutes for Kurt. And so CVCA with a golden opportunity here to try and get back in this game. They announced the penalty just as a 5-minute major. They did not indicate what it was.
Did he go ahead or
No.
Let me run down.
Still waiting to resume play after a long delay. And finally ready to go. Face-off is won back to Clay, and they clear it. 4:55 to go in the second period. 1-0 Clay. CVCA with a 5-on-3 power play for 2.5 minutes. There are two men in the box, both with majors. Stegmeyer, Ollie drives one right into the breadbasket of Noah Schott. The Royals with the 5-on-3 are going to have to be more creative than that to solve shot. And they have the opportunity to do so. They're going to have to play unselfish hockey here, try and get on the board. This one's one back to Parada. He'll take a shot. It's loose in front and cleared away down the ice, saved by Mosher. 2:04 to go in the 5-on-3, 4:32 to go in the period. Carter Martin, he'll take a shot, on shot, all the way around it goes, kept in by Ali Stegmeyer, down low, Eli Parada. Off the boards, Martin down low to Cord. Cord, Stegmeyer, back to Martin. Martin, cross ice. Parada down low, centering pass, heads up to the blue line and out. The Royals will have to clear the zone with a minute and a half to go in the 5-on-3. And they lose the puck. Schroeder has it. Schroeder will be happy just to send it down the ice and kill some time. Parada will retrieve it. A minute 19 to go in the 5-on-3 penalty. The first penalty to Tiggemeyer. Check that. The first penalty was to Grady Minnick. Royals set up in the corner. Minute 5 to go. Up to Cord Stegmeyer at the left point. Stegmeyer cross ice. Noah Chidima. Chidima cross ice. Parada down low, could not handle it. Parada behind the net. Looking for Chidima. Lots of traffic in front. He'll shoot! Knocked down in front. And here comes a counter for Clay. They're going to get a shot off. Or will they? Chidima chips at it. 37 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Stegmeyer into the offensive zone. The Royals have 4-on-2 right now. Eli Parada shoots, and it's loose in front. And no goal. And pushing and shoving happening in front of the goal. Another save by Schott. Here's the replay. It was loose in front, and again, the replay goes away before we can see what transpired after that. So where we are right now is the Eagles have almost killed off the 5-on-3. There's 25 seconds left on the penalty to Grady Minnick. Royals control. They cross ice looking for Schwartzbeck. Schwartzbeck has it. He gives it away, and that's going to pretty much do away with the 5-on-3. 10 seconds remain, but Zach Humphrey is back on it. Humphrey will set up. 3 seconds left in the 5-on-3. Sif cross ice. He's going to find Jacob Schwartzbeck. Minnick is back on the ice. It's 5-on-4. Loose in front again. David Sif will capture it. 2:20 to go on the major penalty to Xander Kurt. Cross ice it goes. Chidima. 2:15 in the game and 2:15 in the penalty. It's down low and sent in. And if the Clay Eagles can kill off all these major penalty times and go into the locker room still up 1-0, it'll be a major win for them. A shot, and Noah's shot jumps on it again. And the cheers come from behind us from the cheering section from Clay, who traveled here from Oregon, Ohio, looking to win the CVCA Christmas Tournament Championship. 1:57 to go, both in the penalty to Xander Kurt and in the second period. And right now, the delay is for Noah Schott, who is adjusting some of his equipment. Back up on his feet, on his skates. And E.J. LeMay trying to send it a couple late substitutions, but the referees will have none of it. The opportunity gone by the wayside. And the face-off controlled by Clay, and they clear it down the ice with 1:50 to go in the penalty time and in the second period. Ali Stegmeyer will gain the zone, but he's got company from 3 different Eagles. Leaves it for his brother. He'll shoot, and it's a score! A power play goal for the Royals, and it's tied 1-1. Here's the replay, and it's Cord Stegmeyer. He fired it, got leveled, but buried it. 1-1. A power play goal for CVCA, and the penalty time continues because it is a major. Stegmeyer from Stegmeyer, the 10th goal of the tournament for Cord Stegmeyer, and it's 1-1 with a minute and a half to go, and the power play continuing for CVCA. Up to Eli Parada, sent down low and over the crossbar. Ollie in the corner, setting up shop to the top. Oh, and not controlled by Martin. The Royals will have to retreat. Martin sends it in on a delayed offside, and it's sent right back down, but right to Ollie Stegmeyer, who'll skate in. Stegmeyer, he'll take a chance, or will he? Tries to skate in, sent up. Parada, rare. Parada shoots. It ricochets off the backboards. Cord Stegmeyer has it. Still 56 seconds to go in the period and in the penalty time. Martin will send it back down to Ollie. Ollie Stegmeyer has it. Down low, Cord Stegmeyer. Cord. There's a battle brewing in front of shot in front of the goal. 42 seconds left. Martin. Near side. Parada steps in. He'll shoot. It's knocked into the near side corner on a save. Stegmeyer and David Siff out there. Royals controlling. 27 seconds left. Sent in. Loose in front. Shot. Can't get on it. And finally does. And more pushing and shoving. The referee stepping in between the bodies. And you're looking live as the Royals have retreated. No harm, no foul. 22 seconds remain in the period. And in the Royals' extended major power play opportunity, Xander Kurt watching from the box. Face-off will be to the left of Noah Schott. Noah Chidima for the Royals does not win it. It's controlled by Clay, but Cord Stegmeyer steps in. Cord shoots. It's loose in front again. Parada shoots. It's wide. Still loose in front. And to the near side boards. The Eagles are going to escape. 3 seconds left. Shot and one final chance. Loose in front. Parada fires and it's knocked down in front, and that's how we end the second period. The Royals, one power play goal to get even. 15 minutes to play or more, perhaps. The score at the end of 2. CVCA 1 and Clay 1. What a game you're watching. The championship game of the CVCA Christmas Tournament. We go to the second intermission, and we'll catch our breath again, just as we did at the end of the first period, with a message from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy.
My name is Natalie Murphy, and I teach students science.
My name is James Thomas Talbert. I'm a Bible teacher here at CVCA.
My name is Adam Armstrong.
Craig McSparron.
My name is David Ramey.
My name is Jacob Pyland, and I teach students theology.
My name is Kate Matthews.
My name is Lisa Spodnik, and I teach 8th grade students English.
My name is Lauren O'Brien.
Soy la señora Sherima y soy profesora de español aquí en CVCA.
My name is Meredith Reardon, and I teach students English.
My name is Paul McClevich, and I teach students math.
My name is Regina Picari, and I teach students about God through the discipline of science.
My name's Rick Lyons, and I teach students anatomy and physiology.
I teach students Mandarin Chinese.
My name is Zach Churchill, and I teach students the Word of God.
My name is Caleb Ernessy, and I teach students Bible at CVCA.
Being at CVCA is so important because I get to spend time with students and point them to Christ. And the ability to watch students grow in their faith is a reward that surpasses anything that I could have imagined.
Getting to be a part of their lives reminds me of the teachers that were a part of my life when I went to school here. So I love just getting to walk through that journey with them.
I love to see students realize that whatever background they come from, whatever choices they've made in life, that they're lovable.
I love the light bulb moments for students when they get it. I love that as a student myself. and I love to help students have those moments.
My students are an inspiration to me. I love reading their writings, seeing their thoughts, learning from their wisdom and insights. They're a blessing and a joy.
I'm a teacher because I understand that the high school years are some of the most important and formative years in our lives, and I want to be here to help students create a theological bridge between word and world, and to help them create a Christian worldview so that the lens by which they see the world is the lens of the gospel.
In the classroom, I want what I believe to come through in an authentic and passionate way, because I think when teachers have an excitement about their relationship with Jesus, it spills over into the classroom, into the lives of students, and they can understand that Christianity is not a religion, but it's founded on a relationship with Christ.
My belief is the more they know about God, the easier it's going to be for them to fall in love with him. And that's what I want for my students to do. I want for them to fall head over heels in love with God so that they aren't afraid to give their whole heart to him, to continue their journey beyond 7th grade.
I do what I do because I love to see the smiles on the students. They energize me. They make my day happy.
I believe at CVCA we are equipping students with biblical foundations that will serve them well in their years beyond high school.
Being a teacher at CVCA is really unique because we're able to share the gospel within the curriculum that we're teaching.
I love watching students grow spiritually and discovering that they are infinitely loved by God. The passion of my life is helping students see themselves through God's eyes.
We're back here at the Dan Kostel Rec Center. Apologies for the technical difficulties that we're having tonight. The internet has gone down in the Dan Kostel Rec Center, which has brought us offline. We are currently recording the third period of post later. I hope to get online as soon as possible. Where we are is in a 1-1 hockey game to start the third period, 5-on-5 after a pair of 5-minute major penalties in the last 5 minutes of the period, and a shot and a save right off the bat, off the stick of Ethan Van Hurst, saved by the Royals goaltender Caleb Mosher. Face off in the defensive zone for CVCA, and that is swept in to the near side. The Royals are out with it, but collected by Van Hurst. He's got pressure from Martin. Martin knocks it into the boards. Van Hurst falls down. Ollie Stegmeyer to David Siff, shot and a save by Noah Schott. The Royals had 48 shots in the first two periods. Noah Schott is keeping the Clay Eagles in this game. Stegmeyer, Ollie to Siff. Siff knocked down. Parada dumps it down low. Ollie Stegmeyer has it. Winds up. Has his stick lifted and can't get a shot off. 14:07 to go in this one. In regulation. Shot in by Carter Martin and another save by Noah Schott. That's the 50th shot on goal tonight for CVCA as Clay ices the puck. Both sides changing. 13:57 to go here in the third period. 1-1. Luke Tiggemeyer, the scoring for Clay. Cord Stegmeyer for CVCA. Petchke misplays it. It comes in on Mosher, and he dives on it. As that was trickling in dangerously toward the CVCA goaltender. Face off in the defensive zone now for the Royals. One back by CVCA. Petchke pirouettes up to the left point and kept in by Clay. The Royals break out with a 2-on-1 chance. Shadima on the right side. Schwartzbeck on the left. It's wide of the net. Schwartzbeck has it come to, and he dumps it down low. Matt Porter there backhands it. Saved by Schott. A second save. And he uses the body to kick it to Schwartzbeck. Centering pass. Shadima could not collect it and settle it down. And back comes Tiggemeyer. Tiggemeyer dumps it down low. Loose puck up into the netting, and a stoppage with 13:06 to go. Defensive zone face-off for the Royals in a 1-1 contest. It's Van Hurst who steps in. Down low, centered and collected by the goal scorer for the Royals, Cord Stegmeyer. Poked away by Parada. Van Hurst sends a laser beam up into the rafters and out of play. 12:51 to go. The replay of that one, and you see he wound up. Too high though. Dropped down once again, and the Eagles. Xander Kurt fires it down low. It's loose in front and swept out of harm's way by Carter Martin, preventing a goal for Clay. And the Royals dig it out. Martin saved the day right there. Ollie Stegmeyer the other direction. He falls down behind the net, chips it back. Sif sends it up. Cord Stegmeyer winds up. It's knocked down in front. Stegmeyer has it poked, checked away to center ice. Parada to Martin. Back toward Parada and sent forth to the red line and then dumped in by Braylon Snyder, and he'll head off to the bench for a change. CVCA trying to build out. Too far for Chidima, but now he gets it, and it's poke checked away from him. Cord Stegmeyer will collect it. The Royals, Stegmeyer gains the zone. Leaves it for Chidima, but he skates past it, and going the other direction is Grady Minnick. Minnick with a challenge from Matt Porter. It's kicked forward and right off the bench, and right on his derriere is Jacob Schwartzbeck, who took a check, reaching for the puck. Schwartzbeck knocks it down, and back checking is Porter, but he gives it right away. And Schrader sent it in. Chidima collects it. 11:20 to go in regulation. 1-1 CVCA and Clay. Round the boards it goes. Xander Kurt centers it in front, and it's knocked into the corner. The Royals cycle it back down low, and Zach Humphrey back out after he was stepped on in the second period, resulting in the major penalty to Kurt, which then resulted in the power play opportunity and goal by Stegmeyer. David Sif has it. Sif gains the zone. Cord Stegmeyer trying to play it. It has a poke checked away, and the other direction comes Clay. But knocked off the puck was Minnick, and Ollie Stegmeyer lines up in a pad save by Noah Schatt. Stegmeyer into the corner. That's Ollie, the freshman. And a whistle. And we've got interference being called. Who is it going to be on? The penalty box is open. It's going to be on CVCA. Ollie Stegmeyer will go. And a power play coming up for the Clay Eagles. 10:25 to go in the third period, and now Clay with an opportunity. Their lone goal tonight was off the power play, and they've got another chance now, the Eagles, in a tie contest. The Royals have Chidima, Parada, and they control the faceoff, and Sif gets knocked on his bottom on a hit at center ice. Clay dumps it in, and the Royals collect it and send it down ice. Van Hurst can't control it, and he gets it from the goaltender's shot. Minute 38 to go on the penalty time to Ollie Stegmeyer. Kurt with a laser way high over the crossbar and off the back glass. Dug up and sent up and out by CVCA. Diving is Chidima. It's sent forward, and Chidima might have a chance if he can catch up to it. Back checking, shot, second shot, and a save! The save of the game by Noah Schott, and he's already saved the penalty shot. That was an amazing move from side to side to deny CVCA the lead. Here comes another chance, big rebound, saved by Mosher. Parada chips it forward and out. 54 seconds to go. An outstanding save by Noah Schott on a shorthanded bid by the Royals. Another shot down low. Doesn't get to the goaltender. In the corner it goes, and the Royals try to clear, and it's up into the rafters for a stoppage with 9:01 to go. Noah Schott just made the save of the game. Here's the last attempt by Clay that went wide. Still 37 seconds to go. And the penalty to Ollie Stegmeyer as the power play continues. Sent up to the point and then right back down low. Clay controlling with 28 left in the penalty time. Centered and knocked into the near side corner. Sif gets to it, sends it up but not out. Another shot, blocker save and cleared by CVCA. Shot out of his goal. Sif giving chase. It's sent around to the near side and 8 seconds remain. Kurt winds up. Kurt goes down and he's going to draw another penalty from CVCA. And this one's going to go against Zach Humphrey. And he'll go into the box for a trip. There is 1 second remaining on the Ollie Stegmeyer penalty, and so 5-on-3 for 1 second, and then another 2-minute power play as the Clay man advantage will continue. Stegmeyer, Martin, and Parada out there for the Royals. This face-off is down, and Ollie is back out. He's out of the box with a breakaway opportunity. Here comes Ollie Stegmeyer. He shoots. Saved by Schott. Noah Schott has made the second save of the game. What a night he's having as Stegmeyer came out of the box. Could not solve the senior goaltender. It's frankly the difference in this ice hockey game right now. Power play continuing now for the Clay Eagles. 1:45 left on the penalty to Humphrey. So really just starting. And Van Hurst shoots one in. It's knocked down, but not out. On the far side, centering, looking for Van Hurst. Doesn't find him, but he gets it back on a pass. Down low, chipped at. Looking for Minnick. He's got it on his stick to Kurt. Kurt keeps it in. Shooting and a stick save by Mosher. Brady Cook down low, loses the puck, and the Royals will clear it rather. And a misplayed shot and a chance for Cord Stegmeyer goes wide as shot had come out of his net. This time he comes in again, and boy is he adventurous as he sends that down the ice with Stegmeyer coming down in his face, and this one he knocks into the near side corner. 57 seconds to go in the penalty time. Kurt gains the zone. Kurt's going to wind up, and he's off target. It comes to the near side. And the Royals another chance. 2-on-1. Chidima centers, and a score! The first goal of the year for Jacob Schwartzbeck. Noah Chidima with a perfect feed, and Jacob Schwartzbeck has put the Royals up 2-1. On the 2-on-1, shorthanded, Chidima feathered it, and Schwartzbeck was there to put the Royals on top. Seven minutes and 3 seconds to go. In regulation, 2-1 CVCA. The power play continues. The Royals made a living off of shorthanded goals a year ago, and none bigger than that one right now. Delayed offside against Clay. Sent a chance right here. Shot is saved by Mosher. Mosher sliding over with an open net. Still 18 seconds left. Centered in front, up into the rafters. Parada sees it fall down to him. The Royals trying to clear, 9 seconds left, and they do. Shot stops that right on his blade. And Humphrey ready to come out of the box. It's sent in and controlled by CVCA, who has the lead for the first time tonight. Out to center ice, back to 5-on-5 with 6:18 to go. Stegmeyer, Cord, and Sif. Sif centers it. It's loose in front. Sent down low, another chance for the Royals. Oh, a save. Still loose in front. Another shot saved. And sent down the ice. Icing on Clay. What a championship game we are having tonight. 51 shots unofficially for CVCA. It may be more. They had 48 at the break. 56 is what I've just been told. Royals win the faceoff, and it's knocked down onside, but unable to control. Petchke for CVCA gets in the way, and the puck is deflected into the Royals bench. Ryan Cogan says, "Here you go, Mr. Referee," the CVCA freshman goaltender. 5:47 to go. They drop the puck down. Van Herst digs it out. Cross ice, it comes to Kurt. He'll have his attempt knocked down, and the Royals will clear it. Chidima, check that court. Stegmeyer, he'll shoot, and a save by Noah Schott. (2-1) CVCA in the lead. Jacob Schwartzbeck stymied all year until moments ago when he put the Royals up after a beautiful feed from Noah Chidima on a shorthanded bid. Now 5.5 left in the contest. Chidima with a shot goes wide. Xander Kurt, the sophomore, gains the zone, has it poke checked away by Eli Parada. .5:15 remains in regulation. Face off to the right of Caleb Mosher. And they drop it down. The Royals win it. And Chidima starts up ice. Chidima centers or across ice looking for Schwartzbeck. But the other way comes Clay. Poke checked at the blue line. And they've got to wait to get onside. Dumped in by number 18, Brady Cook. The Royals, Carter Martin settles it, looks for Parada on the far side boards. Parada sends it forward to Matt Porter, who takes a hit but clears the puck, and he'll step off the ice. Dumped in deep. No icing. Parada sweeps it aside to the near side. Martin, 4.5 to go. Back to Parada. Parada tries to send it up. Kurt sends it back down low in the corner. Centered in front. Oh, and unable to collect it with a great opportunity was one of the Clay Eagles. The Royals a little tired, it seems, right now. Kurt down low into the corner. Schroeder back up to Kurt. Kurt cross ice. Clay with some extended pressure. It's knocked down in front, and Chidima is going to send it up, but still not out. Kept in and finally cleared down the ice for icing against CVCA. 3:51 to go. Schroeder bent over. A classic CVCA Christmas Tournament Championship unfolding for us tonight. Play continues. It's controlled up to the left point and sent down low. Near side boards. Sent up and out. And icing as Cord Stegmeyer sent it down the length of the ice. CVCA 2. Clay 1. An offensive zone face-off for the Clay Eagles. Grady Minnick was at the face-off dot. The team's battle in the corner. It's still loose. Ollie Stegmeyer, stick handles. It's taken away, centered, all across the ice. The far side and cleared by the Royals. David Siff with 3:19 to go. 2-1 Royals leading. Clay looking for the tying goal. They cycle it back down low. Zach Humphrey's in there. A body check and another check. Zach Humphrey. And the Royals dig it out, but not able to clear. Kept in by Tegemeyer. And finally the Royals clear. Siff pressuring. 2:45 on the clock. 2-1, Royals lead. Into the offensive zone is Minnick. Minnick is dumped. And it's a trip, a call against Clay. And the Royals are going to have a power play with 2:34 to go. Back into the box goes Gavin Minnick for a trip. 2:34 left, and CVCA with a man advantage for 2 minutes. And Minnick is furious. He throws his stick in the box. So resetting the situation right now, CVCA has a 2-1 lead. Jacob Schwartzbeck, 4 minutes goes on the clock, a double minor for Minnick. We're going to assume it's a 2-minute penalty for a trip, and the referees have been. We'll wait for the announcement. So Minnick gets 2 minutes for tripping, and then he gets a second 2 minutes for a cross check. So the double minor ensues. It would carry over to overtime if we go to overtime. But right now, the Clay Eagles need a goal, and they'll be down a man for essentially the remainder of this contest. Royals on the power play. If they do score in the first 2 minutes of this penalty, the power play will continue for another 2 minutes. Face off in the offensive zone, one back to Clay. And they'll send it up to center ice. Eli Parada waiting for a teammate to get onside, and the Royals will just dump it in. Shot will corral it. Clay going to try and build out. Down a man. Here comes Xander Kurt. He can tie it. He tries. Stick save by Mosher on the shorthanded bid. 2:09 to go in the game. Royals on the power play, but Clay trying all they can to muster up a game-tying goal. Martin, cross ice. Siff gets it to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer drops it down into the offensive zone for just a moment. 1:47 to go. Royals a man up, but essentially playing defense, and Clay is going to clear the puck down the ice. They've got no icing concerns because they are down a man. 1:29 left. No icing. Clay will again look to clear it. The Royals keep it in. Stegmeyer dumps it down low. 1:19 to go. CVCA will have to go down and chase every single puck. Centering, and Mosher turns it aside. Clay can send it down the length of the ice. In front! Backhanded shot, loose in front, and the Royals Parada cleans it up. A minute to go. 1 minute left. Schwartzbeck has it to Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer in the offensive zone, shot and glove down by Schott. Noah Schott, 48 seconds left. He was looking to the sideline, was about ready to come off, but he had to stay in net. And Xander Kurt calls timeout, and he's yelling at the referee. Furious. 48 seconds left. The Royals leading 2-1. They are on the power play, but essentially they're playing defense. Timeout has been called by Clay. And at some point, we expect in the next 48 seconds, Noah Schott to come out of his goal. The Royals unofficially have put up 57 shots tonight. CVCA 48 seconds away from defending their championship in the CVCA Christmas tournament. In the box, and a double minor, is Gavin Minnick. Recapping the scoring tonight, Clay got on the board in the first period when Jake Tiggemeyer deflected in a shot off of Xander Kurt and put them up 1-0. CVCA tied it up on a power play goal late in the second period when Cord Stegmeyer beat Noah Schott finally. He had been stymied by him 3 times tonight to tie it at 1. And here in the third period, on a 2-on-1 shorthanded bid, Noah Chidima feathered a pass perfectly across to Jacob Schwartzbeck, who got shot out of position as he was looking at Chidima and put it in the back of the net. And that's where we stand at 2-1. 48 seconds left. It's a defensive zone faceoff for Clay. Ollie Stegmeyer for the Royals will take it. Royals win it back to Cord Stegmeyer. He'll attempt a shot. Ollie has it with 43 seconds to go. He sends it toward the goal, and Kurt sends it down. Parada will have to chase it. Carter Martin will get there. He'll chip it up, and that should be offside. So they call it onside. A chance and a save by Mosher. And a fracas breaks out behind the net. 28 seconds left. Helmets are off. All kinds of pushing and shoving is happening, potentially marring a finish of a fantastic hockey game. The combatants are separated. The referee has Xander Kurt, who's already had a 5-minute major, and Kurt is going to be sent to the locker room. He's done for the night. Xander Kurt lost his helmet, jersey half torn off. Has been ejected from the game. Cord Stegmeyer may have also been tossed. There's still 28 seconds to go here. The Royals still up 2-1. Meanwhile, the game is not over. Noah Schott has gone to the bench. The net is empty for the Clay Eagles. Royals still on a power play here. And we'll have to sort out all the penalties once again. Ethan Van Hurst waiting for the calls. 2-1, CVCA clinging to the lead with 28 seconds remaining. Xander Kurt has been sent to the locker room. Meanwhile, head coach E.J. LeMay continues coaching his team. His goaltender, Noah Schott, has faced nearly 60 shots tonight, 57 unofficially. But his night is done for now unless the Eagles can come up with a game-tying goal, and wouldn't put it past him. On the other side of the ice, Caleb Mosher has had a great night as well. Caleb Mosher with 32 saves on 33 shots unofficially, and he stood tall in the Royals' net. And now the referees having conversations with each coaching staff. Five skaters on the ice for the Royals, 4. Still for Clay, and the goalie has been pulled. No additional penalties have been put on the board, and there have been no announcements. E.J. LeMay still getting an explanation. The Royals have Noah Chidima out there, Ali Stegmeyer, David Siff, Eli Parada, and Carter Martin. And now a 5th skater does come out with the goaltender pulled. So it's a power play still for the Royals, but Clay will play with an empty net, so it's 5-on-5. Face off in the defensive zone for CVCA. 28 seconds remain. And we still wait. And now ready to go for the final 28 seconds of regulation. The face-off drop down. And the Royals control, and they send it down the ice toward the empty net, and it is wide. Icing is the call with 17 seconds left. "17 seconds remain in regulation. Clay trying to get the tying goal and send this game to overtime. Empty net, 5-on-5 with a man in the penalty box for Clay. Face-off drop down, and the Royals are able to tip it up. Siff has it. David Siff has it moved to the corner, but the clock winding down. 8 seconds left. Time for one more rush into the offensive zone. Ali Stegmeyer has it for CVCA. He's going to send it down the ice. The buzzer sounds, and the Royals are the CVCA Christmas Tournament champions for the second year in a row. A come-from-behind victory against the Clay Eagles. Cord Stegmeyer, and then Jacob Schwartzbeck from Noah Chidima. The game-winning goal in the third period, and the CVCA Royals have defeated the Clay Eagles. Just the second time the Eagles have gone down to defeat this season. The Royals defend their championship. And they salute their fans on the far side of the ice. And what a hockey game we have seen tonight. The CVCA Royals, the Christmas Tournament champions. They'll be led through the line by goaltender Caleb Mosher. And despite the way this ended, both these teams can be very proud of the performance they put on tonight. The Royals, not many, frankly, thought they would be able to pull this one off. Yours truly included tonight. But CVCA put together perhaps their best performance of the season to take down the Clay Eagles 2-1. And we do realize that many of you were not able to see this live due to the internet issues here at the Dan Kostel Rec Center. But we will post this, and if you get to this point and are still watching, we thank you for being with us this week for all 12 games as the teams congregate. And CVCA coach Rich Kirtle with a good moment there with Ethan Van Hurst and Doug Fairchild as well. Van Hurst put on a performance this week. So did all these Clay Eagles. They are going to go far this season in the Northwest Hockey Conference. And I wouldn't bet against them once you get to the state tournament either. A fantastic team, the Clay Eagles. But the Royals tonight, one goal better. CVCA growing up before our eyes this season. The defending Barron Cup 3 champions moving up to the Barron Cup 2 white division. And tonight, they defeat the Clay Eagles in a game for the ages. Both teams lined up on the respective blue lines, and the hardware about to be dished out. Music is down, and we'll turn it over to public address announcer Chuck Parada. And the CVCA captains, David Siff, captain, and the assistant captains, Matt Porter, Eli Parada, and Noah Chidima posing with the trophy, the championship trophy for the second year in a row. And David Siff raises it to the rafters. And as the teams disperse, we'll take a look at some final highlights for you. We've got the goals ready to go. Here's the first one of the night. Xander Kurt shot it in, and it was tipped in for a power play goal. Cord Stegmeyer finally found the back of the net, and here's the game winner. Noah Chidima to Jacob Schwartzbeck. Schwartzbeck, his first goal of the season after a stellar first couple of seasons. He had been stymied all year. And no better time than the present to get your first one of 2023 in the final game on the 2023 calendar year. Jacob Schwartzbeck, the game winner. The Royals will go into 2024 with a record of 14-5, and as you see right now, they'll go into 2024 with another championship trophy and championship picture, the champions of the CVCA Christmas Tournament. And gentlemen, if we can turn the camera over here. We don't have it. So what we will say, we'll get this one. We just want to say thank you if you're still watching. It has been a wonderful week here as Cody Henderson makes a cameo. This is Tim Nichols. We thank all of you for watching all 12 games. It's been our pleasure to bring it to you. And until next time, we'll see if we do this again. We apologize again for the internet issues. We can't control what's happening in the building. Very frustrating. But what we can control is the production, and we've tried to bring you the best we can this week. To Sean Mosher, to Kent Schwartzbeck, to Cody Anderson, John Powell, JT Nichols, Zach Nichols, yours truly, and Carson Joy, who stepped up here this week. It's been a team effort to bring you all the action. Once again, the final score tonight, the CVCA Royals 2 and the Clay Eagles 1. Until the new year, we wish you a very happy new year. We'll be back with you in 2024 and more hockey. But we're going to sign off right now. On behalf of Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy and CVCA Livestream, this is Tim Nichols. So long, everybody. Have a good new year.